Hello, everyone. It's your boy Lunchbox FTP, and I'm here with Last Cloudia content for you. So before I jump right into it, I just want to say real quick, fair warning, if you see me peeking over, you hear some buzzer beaters going off or something, some buzzer noises, I am simulating 2K21 over here on the side while I am creating content for y'all. So that is what that is. If you see me glance over, I'm just making sure that everything is copacetic on my screen. Number 2, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, as I am on the road to 100 subs. So every sub is important. I noticed I'm still at that 70% mark for the amount of people that are subbed and not subbed. So the more of you that sub, seriously, I appreciate it. And it really helps this channel grow, as I want to keep bringing more content to you. So please smash that sub button as well if you haven't already. And let's get into it with the first recommendation. This isn't, by the way, this top 10 list is not just for beginner players. This is basically kind of just a guide on like top 10 tips, but I would say affect beginner players the most. So with that out the way, number 1, first tip is going to be Zell related. Don't waste your Zell in the world map area and in all those shops. Seriously, it's a waste of Zell. It really truly is, in my opinion. I think you want to have all of your Zell being put in other areas of the game when you first start. You can do what you want, it's your playthrough, but I personally think you're going to be wasting your Zell if you spend or buy anything in these shops that isn't a sheet music, to be honest, or related to a mission or a side mission, like the Ale of Liddell. That, fine, but if it's not sheet music, don't buy it. And I say buy the sheet music because it slaps. I think all their music is bangers, yo. I go to Oasis and I jam. That's a personal preference. So if you don't want to jam to their music, don't even buy their sheet music, yo. Seriously, you will get better armor and equipment out of getting dupes for arcs than you will here. Now, with that said, if you're early game, oh well, I don't have dupes and I'm not getting that, you are right by that. But don't buy the ones in the first shop, don't buy the ones in the second shop. Get to the third, fourth shop area and then start buying armor and weapons from there. Because to be completely honest, the weapons aren't important unless they have some sort of special ability. If they're just increasing your strength or defense or mind, it doesn't matter. The only ones I would say matter is armor that increases your mana points, and that's only for magic damage dealers. The rest, those defense, mind, HP, strength, intelligence, you can handle that with materials in your ability tree, and you're getting way more use out of your stuff and your time. So if the armor or weapon doesn't have a special ability on it, and you can tell by at this screen just tapping on the actual icon for the weapon or armor, and you'll see here all it has is details and an increase in strength. Not worth it, don't buy it. Number 9 actually relates to Zell as well, and that is going to be to use your Zell in the soul spot area. If there's anywhere in the area in this game that you want to use your Zell first, it's going to be in your soul retain. In my opinion, you want to, number 9, use your Zell in this blue soul tank soul retain section first. Number 8's going to actually be fairly related to use all of your Zell as well in your in all of your soul spots, because all of these here require Zell to level up. I wouldn't go balls to the wall and just go right to 11 off the bat, especially if you only have 2 of these unlocked in your early level here and you only got 2-1, 2 blue, 1 red. Bring them up to 6, bring your blues up to 6, bring your red up to 2, and then just wait until you get more here, because 5 is your max. Once you have 5, start working them all up together. That's what I did, and I haven't regretted it. So that's where I would say what to do with yourself. Number 6 is going to actually be still related in this general area, but it's crystals. Do not be fooled. Don't use your crystals in the gacha section, man. Rock the beginning characters. General Zekis is great. Theria is a great healer. Oh wait, yeah, I'm sorry. I say Theria? Yeah, Theria. She's a great healer. Kyle, the swordsman, he will be a great damage dealer for you. He will get the job done. And Labette, she will help if you want, but she's probably the weakest, I'd say, out of the bunch. I would go with Ray. But either way, use the beginning characters for a bit. If you want to drop like 1,200 or so here or there and into the gacha, I guess by all means do it. It's only a couple of rolls. But I wouldn't recommend doing it unless you had the other important things that I'm about to talk about done first, which rolls me into point number 5. Take your crystals that you've been saving and the game gives you through whatever you're doing and put them directly into the Conquering tab first, because the Conquering tabs are the only spots that you can just get unit souls for doing absolutely nothing besides existing. So like, use and get every Conquering tab you possibly can open with your free crystals first. That's my recommendation. Number 4 is going to be semi-related to, and it's use your crystals to increase your Tor tabs, baby. I actually just did this. As you see here, I only have one Tor going, and it's a BS Tor. I haven't messed with my Tors much. This is where I'm slacking, and this is where I need to take my own advice. After I get off this video, I'm going to get 1 through 5, all these Tors ready. In my next video, I'll show you that I did do that. But seriously, get all these Tors done, put them in there, make sure you're paying attention to them, ready them up, and make sure all 5 Tor tabs are unlocked, because it's great to help you progress, especially if you're still early game. Especially. What is going to be next here? The Alchemy tab. This is going to be a number 3 and a number 2. So, because there's 2 parts to this. So, the first part of the Alchemy tab that I really think is just the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life, and I recommend that no one touches it, is the Enhanced Equipment section. I don't care if it's a weapon. I don't care if it's an armor. I don't care if it's an accessory. Maximum garbage. It's trash. I don't care. It's my opinion. There's no point in here unless you are dead last end game and you don't need any of these important materials anymore, like ancient material or brawn ore or specter tiers. If you don't need any of this stuff anymore in your end game, congratulations. Like, good for you. The rest of us, don't waste it. I'm telling you, man. These upgrades are not that worth it. Like, look, you're getting 119th strength already. You're getting when physically attacking with opponents' weakest attributes, damage plus 10%. You don't need to start dropping your important materials to get it stronger and dropping your Zell. Don't do it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. Forget about it. Pretend it don't exist. Number 2, same thing. Fuse material, divide material. Only use it for your daily challenge, which means come in, choose whichever one you want, fuse 1, and then go do whatever you want the rest of your time. I'm telling you, fusing and dividing material is the biggest waste of resources ever. You can only do it to crystallits, first off, so it's like, who cares? It's crystallits. That's the whole point. That's why I say it's a waste of time. Crystallits are so easy to get, y'all. They're so easy to get. Don't worry about it if you're low on crystallits right now because you put them all into your main DPSer. That's fine. Forget about it. Just keep playing. Focus on events, focus on missions, look for challenges, and I promise you, you'll get your crystallits back. Don't divide. Don't fuse, man. Except for 1 a day. That's a waste of your Zell, and it's a 100% waste of your crystallits. I promise. I promise you. And the last and final tip that I'm going to give all of y'all is saved for last for this exact reason. It's probably the most controversial one, and I'm sure that some of y'all will disagree with it, and that's fine. Because I mean this when I say it more directed towards the very early game players, people that are just starting and you're in your first 1 to 2 months. And what I am talking about is, of course, the deadly arena. Just don't do it, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna hate yourself. You're not gonna have fun. You maybe to a point if you decided to pull some gotchas and you got some good arcs or whatever, and you got a good unit. You might be alright in the beginning area, but like, yo, even where I am, I'm bronze 5, and arena is hard. Look at my team. Level 10 arcs out the wazoo. My weak link, though, is Phantom Thief Robin. He shouldn't be here, and Zugla shouldn't be here either, to be completely honest. Knights don't belong in the arena anymore. All the arena is about is maximum DPS. So the faster you are and the type of damage you're doing, which means the only two that really belong on my team right now are Balin and Logia. And that's kind of why I don't really attack. I am 100% focused on defensive wins only, which is why I let it sit here, I rock out, and I'm chilling. I'm good with that. I don't have a problem that I'm not that high in arena, and I still have a wonderful time playing this game. So if you're early off, and you play arena, and you're not having fun, you're getting your arse stomped, just forget about it. I promise you, you're not missing out on much on the 5 until bonus. You're not. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like, as I am on that road to 100 subscribers, so every single sub is appreciated. Peace.